Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm going to be doing a patron shout out request for Robert Pretorius. Robert has been an amazing supporter of mine. I appreciate everything, all the support he's given me. He's always given me really interesting stuff to listen to as his shout out requests. He's brought me some. Robert is the one who has embraced my motto of the patron of my patrons of whatever you want me to listen to, doesn't matter how obscure or out there it is, I want to listen to it. If you love it, I want to hear it. And he's brought me some really amazing classical pieces, some really obscure rock pieces, and just different stuff. Now, what he has me listening to today is a band I have heard of for once for Robert. Robert's picks, I usually haven't ever heard of them, but today I'm going to be listening to Apocalyptica with their version of Hall of the Mountain King. This is going to be live from a specific. Sorry, I had it sitting right here from a DVD, the Life Burns tour, and this was from 16 years ago. Like I said, I have heard of Apocalyptica. I've heard a little bit of Apocalyptica. I remember when it must have been when they were first getting started or something. That the big deal was that they would cover heavy metal songs on cello. Specifically, I think they started out. I could be wrong, but I think they started out as basically a Metallica cover band covering Metallica's tunes on cellos, which was a really cool concept. I know they expanded into doing originals. They've got they've done tons of different stuff. Most recently that I know of, they worked with Simone Simmons of Epica. I think they did 2 songs. I know I've heard one of them, but I think they did a second song as well with her. Now, this specific song, I don't believe I've heard, although it's a piece of music from a play from the 1800s. I believe the name of the play is Peer Gynt, possibly mispronouncing that, but it was composed by Edvard Grieg, and I was looking that up, I saw that evidently The Who did a version of this, so I am a fan of The Who. Not a giant fan, but I definitely listen to The Who. So there's a chance I've heard the Who version of this. Although if I have, it's been years and I don't remember it. But I'm excited for this. I know these guys are insanely talented, and if there's one thing I absolutely love, it's a combination of classical and hard rock and heavy metal and stuff like that. So I'm excited for this. So this is going to be the live version of Hall of the Mountain King by Apocalyptica. So Robert, thank you so much for all your support. It really does mean everything to me. I really appreciate it. So I'm excited for this one. So here we go. Great beginning. Now that opening riff actually did sound relatively familiar. It didn't like jump out at me, but I definitely feel I've heard that main that main riff. Definitely sounds familiar, but I can't pick from when I heard it. I did also see. I meant to say I believe this is the closer of this show. So very cool, doomy, heavy, just evil sounding. Really cool. if it's just extending out. So much atmosphere in this. Okay, I've heard this. That I recognize. Okay, yeah, that I've obviously heard this before. That main theme, that is, I've heard that in lighthearted situations on cartoons. I've heard that dark in other things, but I've never heard it this evil, and that's cool. This is really, really cool. Ooh, that's so dark. Love it. I want to get a look at his drums. I thought it was just a normal kit, a normal drum kit, but it's definitely, oh, dang it, I hate that I can't get it. The drum kit, where was it? I saw a really good shot of it back here. But anyways, I thought it was just a normal drum kit, but it's got like, I can't remember. Sorry. I was hoping to get a good shot of it. But the drum kit is definitely, you can kind of see it. I mean, it's got a hi-hat and some cymbals, but it looks more like, it almost looks like his normal tom, that would be, the smaller toms, actually looks like about the size of a floor tom. And then he's got like another, like an upright bass drum right here and right here. He's got, I don't know, knocked over my water. He's got tons of like large drums around him, and it's given his tom work is so deep and just you feel it in your chest. I just think that's really cool that he's got this. I mean, it's obviously a unconventional band, being all cellos except for the drummer. Which, by the way, I'm going to try for the members' names. I'm probably going to mess them up. And these are the members from this show. The three cello players is Asia, Pavo, and Pertu, and then the drummer is Maiko, and then they have an additional cello player, Antero. So I just kind of wanted to throw their names out there. They're insanely talented. They work hard. They deserve to have their names out there, even if I butcher the actual pronunciation. So Maiko on the drums is killing it. I'm digging what he's doing, and I love his drum setup because it's not a conventional, you know, kit. So that's really cool. Crap. So cool. Hell yeah. I'm going to watch the bows and everything. They deserve it. That was badass. That is so cool. So much talent and so much ingenuity to turn basically a group of guys playing cello into just a heavy metal badass band. Very cool. Okay, that was a patron shout out request for Robert Pretorius of Apocalyptica, Hall of the Mountain King. Badass version of that song. That is absolute metal. Dig it. That was really cool. I'm not sure. I didn't look up the current lineup. I'm not sure how many of the guys are still in the band now, or if it's the same lineup, which would be amazing that they stayed together for 16, 20 years, however long they started. But these guys are badasses. I'd love to go to a show of theirs. I remember when they first started out, they were kind of like a novelty act. They were this, like I said, as far as I remember, maybe my memory's off, but they started out as just like basically a Metallica cover band doing badass stuff on cellos from Metallica, and then they expanded out to their own originals, other music. Very cool. Really dug this. Robert, thank you so much for your support. Really does mean everything to me. You have been an amazing supporter of mine. So thank you so much. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.